Hello guys, welcome to the part 2 of the Android tutorial series, and in this tutorial I will be working on the Hello World program. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So the first Android program that we are going to write today is the Hello World program. So for that, all you have to do is to launch Android Studio, and then this window will be presented to you, and all you have to do is to start a new Android Studio project. So you click on this, and it will take little time to take you to the next screen. So here you can name your application hello world example, and this will be our package name. That will be that should be unique when we will be uploading it on Play Store, and this is the project location. Click next. So here we have the minimum SDK. So what does this minimum SDK means? If you read this, lower API levels target more devices but have fewer features available. By targeting API 16 and later, your app will run approximately 95.2% of the devices that are active on the Google Play Store. It means that the lower device you target, the lower features you will have, but you will have more devices to be using, or to be available, or to be able to use your app or download your app and work and work on it. It means that if we write our Hello World program and if we target the Android 3.0 honeycomb, so it means that we are targeting 97.4 of the devices that are active on the Google Play Store. And if we select the target API to Marshmallow, it says that only 4.7 of the devices that are active on the Google Play Store will be targeted, because Android Marshmallow is new and there are very few devices that supports Android 6.0, which is Marshmallow. So therefore it will provide more features, because Marshmallow is advanced and it gives us more features. But since there are very small number of devices that supports Marshmallow, so therefore we shouldn't be targeting Marshmallow only. We should be targeting in these days the 4.1 or the 4.1 will be good. So now we are targeting 95.2% of the devices that are active on the Google Play Store. It means that there are 95% devices that will be available, that will be able to download our app and to use our app. It means that our app will be working on the 95% of the devices that are available on the Google Play Store. And here we have another options that are we developing for the phone or tablet, are we developing for the Wear, TV, Android Auto, or Glass. So we can select multiple of them. So since now we are only developing for phones and tablets, so we will select phone and tablet and click next. Now it requires Android API 19 revision 11, so it will download that, and now the downloading is finished. In many cases it might not download this file, but since my downloading of the file, the API Android API 19 was not complete, so therefore it is downloading now. So click next. And now here we have different options: blank activity, empty activity, full screen activity. If you want to develop a full screen activity, add mob, we will be working on this laterally. We will talk about add mob. And Google Map activity, if you want to use Google Map. And login activity, login screen, master detail view. If you might have seen this, you have a menu type, and you click on if you click on any item, the details are shown over here. And you have a navigation drawer activity, and you have scrolling activity, and then settings activity, and tabbed activity. So now we will be selecting. The difference between blank activity and empty activity is that the blank activity gives you this button. So since we don't need that, and we will work on that later, so we will select empty activity and click next. Now here we can name our activity whatever we want. So now I'm leaving it out by main activity. And if we want to generate a layout file, so generate it. Otherwise uncheck this. I want to generate the layout file. What is the layout file and what is the main activity file? We will be talking about it laterally. And this is the layout name. So click finish, and now it will load the files, load our project. It will take a little time. So now our program is fully loaded, and this is the main view of our Android Hello World project. So if you come over here and you select the project, so it will give you all the files inside the project, but we are morely interested in Android. We are working on Android, so we will select the Android, so it will give us the Android related files that are mostly used. So this is the main activity file or the Java file, and this is the XML file, the layout file. Here we will be coding the Android, the working of the our application, and here will be the design of our application. Whatever we give over here, whatever we design over here mm, uh, will be displayed on the screen, and this is the working, or you can say behind the working code, the backend you can say. So here we have the hello world text, and let's give it a little, increase the size, text size to 25 sp. So hello world. So this is you don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is to launch the emulator. So for that purpose you have to click on the everyday manager or SDK, the SDK manager. Click on that, and now I have different devices, so I will launch this one. So launch it. It will take a little time, you have to be patient, and let me pause the video. So as soon it gets started, I will start the video. Guys, the device is fully loaded, and launch, and here it is. And let's run our project. So to run our project, we click on this run app or shift plus F10, and again it will take a little time, and it will ask you to on which emulator should I learn this, should I execute, or should I run this app. I said the emulator Obad Masood Android 6.0, and use the same emulator for future launch as well. So if you check this option, and next time it will not ask you to run this app on which emulator. It will directly run on this emulator. So okay, and it will take a little time. So guys, our app is launched, and let me launch it again for you. So this time it will be launched faster because it has already been loaded there. So here our Android Hello World project. So this is a simple project, and we will be working on more options, adding buttons, text fields, radio buttons, check boxes, scroll activity. We will be working on all the options, all the development of the Android. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss further videos, the upcoming videos of the Android, and many more tutorials. See you guys in the next tutorial. That's it for this tutorial. Bye.